What activities do you enjoy doing today that you also enjoyed as a child? Describe them. Well, I enjoy very much making and eating pizza, and I always have. That's it. There's no other. I do love sleeping. I still enjoy bowling, although it does not enjoy me because last time I bowled, I spent several months trying to get my knees back to being okay. So I enjoy swimming. I still enjoy swimming. And if I had a bike, I might enjoy riding it. And reading, I still enjoy reading. And what else? Playing the piano, although I don't really do that. But I could if I had to. And did I enjoy that as a child? Singing, although I'm not very good at it anymore. And telling people what to do.
All right. Describe the role of reading in your life.
Ooh.
This is like a huge statement that's asking me to do because I think I learned to read when I was like 5 or maybe before that. But I remember even when I was in like 2nd grade, I would go with the 5th graders to read with them out in the playground. And so that was a really big part of why I got into reading. And then I remember in elementary school how cool it was to graduate to the chapter books in the library. And I always loved the Scholastic Books book fair. Like every year I was so excited for it to get new books to read. And then also summer reading was a huge deal, and I would try to read like as many books as possible. And then depending on the number of books that you read, you could pick out more books at the library at school. So at Sumner I would get like 3 books new maybe. But it's played a huge role because when I got into the IB program, I didn't have any trouble with English or anything, and analyzing literature was always not a big deal to me, and so I think I was able to enjoy it a lot more than other students in terms of like the actual analysis, because I was able to think about it without like struggling to understand concepts or things like that. And I also think it actually helped me learn Spanish easier too, just because of like the fluidity and able to comprehend other languages too, I think is an effect of learning how to read early maybe. And I still enjoy reading, and I have over 50 books right now in my room that I haven't read yet, and I just got some new books in the last month, so I don't think I'll ever get to read as much as I would like, but I love reading, and I probably will keep doing it for the rest of my life.
Okay. What was one? What was your favorite movie as a child, a teen, and an adult? Well, I've only been an adult for like a couple months, or less than a year, but I think as a child, I remember I went with, I'm pretty sure it was on July 9th, it was on, or we were celebrating Laura's birthday, and then for some reason, me and Grandma Bynum and Sean and Christian went out and saw the movie WALL-E at the movie theater, and I don't know why Laura wasn't invited, but we went and saw that movie, and I loved it a lot, and I think that was probably my favorite movie as a child, because all the Pixar movies are great, but I think that one's my favorite. And as a teen, I'm not sure, I was really into like the franchise of the Hunger Games, of the books and the movies, so I might pick that as a teen, because it went with me through high school. And then as an adult, I can't think of a movie that I saw in like the past couple months. I'll save, I've got plenty of years left for me to pick a favorite adult movie. Thursday morning, we got our IB scores. They came out at 10:30 a.m. on Thursday, and like on the website, and I don't know, what am I supposed to tell you?
All of your
All of my
fabulous
scores.
scores
Okay.
and how fabulous you are.
How you get them?
Okay.
Well, what'd you do to get, you had to do all that
Oh,
testing
yeah.
and write
Every class that I took for IB had like 2 or 3 exams at the end of the year, and all the exams were the end of 2 years worth of effort, and so those scores that we got on those exams would be put together along with the score that we got on an essay that we wrote for that class, and then all of that together would be graded on a scale of 1 to 7. That's how the IB does it.
Excuse
I wasn't expecting to get any 7s because that's kind of like unheard of. It's just really rare. But I somehow got a 7 in Spanish. And then I got a 6 in English, calculus, and physics. So I was really proud of myself. And also I got an A on my EE, on my extended essay. I got the highest possible grade. So.
I was a good tree climber.
No repeats on stories.
Oh darn. I haven't had, okay. Urinal jar. Did you belong to accounting for 4-H? Or scouting in 4-H? No, sir. Tell about your experiences.
Don't have any.
We need
Well,
a
that
new
will be
question.
hard because I didn't join any of those things.
You
I-
can read you the question if you.
Did you belong to scouting? But we'll just say Girl Scouts.
There you go.
And I belonged to Girl Scout, not Campfire, one of those for seniors in high school. And it was fun. And I joined about everything I could find to join. I told the kids when I was in high school, I tried, I applied for everything. Ran for every jar, every president, secretary, whatever it was, I ran for everyone. And I got most of them, if I do say so myself, because nobody else wanted them. But scouting in 4-H, sorry, I would have liked it, but thank you anyway.
Did you have a favorite television show as a child or teen or radio show? No. We didn't have TV till I was a teenager. And when we did, we only got to watch on Sunday afternoon because we couldn't watch it on the Sabbath and we couldn't watch it during the school week. So I don't have a favorite radio station or television show. I do remember Sing Along with Mitch on
Oh, yeah.
Saturday nights.
Yes, we did.
And we could watch that if it was after dark because we had Sabbath until sundown. So if it was daylight out, we couldn't get to watch even Singing with Mitch. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Tell about family traditions, Christmas, birthdays, graduations, 4th of July, Halloween, Thanksgiving, weddings.
We're gonna be here a while.
Yeah.
You get to choose one.
It's choose one. Well, I'll choose Easter. It's not on here, but I'm going to choose Easter. Because in a Catholic family, you didn't get to eat any candy during Lent. Supposedly you chose to do that. And then when Easter came, my mother had wonderful Easter baskets for us with solid chocolate rabbits and all those good things, and I would pig out.
Do you play a musical instrument? Tell why you like it. Well, actually, I don't. And here's what I tell people. Everybody in my family sings or plays something. I played softball. And I liked it because it was physical and I could move around. But I tried when I went to Baker University as a freshman. I took piano lessons from Alice Callahan, who was the music instructor at Baker at the time. And after all these years of being sports-minded and thinking I was strong, I tried playing the piano for Alice Callahan in the music building, and she told me my fingers were not strong enough. And I'm going, well, then I'm done with you. And I didn't finish my piano classes, even though I was taking them with Alice Callahan. So, short answer, I play nothing. Because now softball's not an option.
Aw.
Skills did you learn as a child? Who taught you? I learned to get out of the house and go as far as I could in the woods and run away, and my dad taught me.